This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
India attempts to flex diplomatic muscle, condemns the attack on fishermen, but the Lankan envoy denies all charges.
Our inquiries reveal that Sri Lanka Navy was not involved.
The ball is set rolling. DMK chief shoots off a telegram to the central government. Furious opposition comes down hard on the ruling party.
All that the chief minister here will always say is, "Naan kadidam yedite," I've written letters. What good are those letters? Nothing is happening. Every day the fishermen are getting killed.
Amma's rage homes in on the Congress, compares 2G investigations to the infamous Bofors case, says that the Congress is ready to destabilize constitutional authority. Legal notice issued to TTDC chairman and Tamil Mayam's managing trustee Jagat Gaspar for allegedly carrying Tamil Mayam's name. Accused of killing his own son, father kills himself, claims in suicide note that his son as well committed suicide. A stinging PUCL report exposes the pitiable position of the urban poor, city's game plan for development. And more women are packing their bags, leaving their husbands behind and going on that one exotic break. And this Margariya performance interprets one of the classical works of Tamil literature, the Thirukural. A very good evening and welcome to News Tonight with me, Ashmit. Let's have a look at developments coming in from across the country. After dodging arrest for almost a month, the BSP MLA accused of raping a Dalit minor has been arrested. Food inflation falls by 1.5%. The finance minister promises more measures. Telecom minister moves aggressively to free much needed spectrum. A Jharkhand MLA hands out justice by beating people who he judges are guilty. Mamata Banerjee's show of strength for Singhul farmers. She demands land once allocated for the nano plant to be returned. Well, on to the top development. Again, one that is likely to wake up buried ghosts. Sri Lankan Navy vessels is suspected to have attacked Tamil fishermen. Now, with the State Assembly on boil and the centre calling in on the Lankan High Commissioner, the contentious issue of fishing within maritime boundaries is back in focus.
21-year-old Veerapandiyan was fishing in the Park Straits when the Lankan Navy allegedly opened fire. His colleague Manivel was lucky to escape.
சாயந்தரம் மணி ஒரு 4:30 மணி 5 மணி இருக்கும். நேவிகாரர் வந்தாங்க. நாங்க வீலஸ்ல இருந்து எல்லாம் மின்னன்ட்டு இருந்தோம். மின்னன்ட்டு புறவு போனா போய் நின்னா அந்த பையனை சுட்டுட்டாப்ல.
There has been an alleged incident in Park Strait area where Indian fisherman has died of bullet injuries, died or injured, and we have now been informed officially of that incident. And our inquiries reveal that Sri Lanka Navy was not involved, and our Sri Lanka Navy is under strict orders never to fire at fishermen, even if they cross international boundary line towards Sri Lanka. So, since we have officially been informed now by the government of India with regard to incidents, we will still conduct an inquiry to find the veracity of this allegation.
More than 200 Indian fishermen have been shot dead by the Lankan Navy over the last 3 decades. Although time and again the Lankan government assures that those who stray into their waters will be treated in a humane way, the killing continues. Veerapandiyan's death resounded in the Tamil Nadu Assembly, and Chief Minister Karunanidhi shot off a telegram to the Prime Minister seeking firm action. Since fishing communities account for around 100 seats in coastal Tamil Nadu, it has already become a rallying point in the nearing elections.
You know, we're doing all the wrong things. When Rajapakse came also, what happened? Absolute silence. They should have gone and spoken to him. No, why didn't they do it?
That Sri Lankan army should not exit and kill our people, and they can arrest and they can hand over those people to our country.
After India gifted the Kachativu island to Sri Lanka, it has drastically reduced India's fishing space. Many fishermen inadvertently stray in. Many others trespass to find more fish. Their demand for security in an election year is something the government cannot ignore. With Nidhi Razdan in New Delhi, in Chennai, Sam Daniel, for NDTV.
And well, in other major political news again coming in at this hour, AIADMK Chief Jayalalitha has lashed out at the ruling party at the centre, the Congress. Now, raising the 2G issue, she charged that the spectrum seemed to have run out of momentum. Comparing the 2G probe to the infamous Bofors saga, she expressed fears that the culprits will walk away scot-free. Now, she also trained her guns on the telecom minister Kapil Sibal as his recent moves to question the CAG findings. Meanwhile, she also charged that the Congress was willing to destabilize constitutional authority for the sake of its ally in the state, the DMK. Now, experts are calling this a crucial turn of events. After extending the olive branch to the Congress, this move by the AIADMK Supremo, according to experts, gives a decisive direction to alliance politics ahead of the elections. And Tamil Mayam is proving to be a thorn in the flesh for the DMK. Advocate Radha Krishnan has sent out a notice to the TTDC chairman and Tamil Mayam managing trustee Father Jagat Gaspar for violating the Madras High Court. Now, the High Court had instructed the government to avoid Tamil Mayam's names in the ads for Chennai Sangamam. Now, Radha Krishnan alleges that all the advertisements to popularize Chennai Sangamam carried the name of the NGO. Now, Radha Krishnan had fired various allegations. Radha Krishnan alleged that the government buses deployed by the MTC for Chennai Sangamam display the name of Tamil Mayam. Now, just to remind our viewers, Tamil Mayam, an NGO, was on the CBI scanner and was a part of the CBI's statewide massive raids in connection with the 2G spectrum scam. And in a strange development to a murder case that was reported yesterday, the father suspected to have killed his own 17-year-old child committed suicide today. And in the suicide note, the father insisted that he did not commit the murder and that his son too had claimed his own life. Now, the father cited his lifestyle and obsession with liquor as the reason that compelled his son to take this extreme step. Well, Salim, our crime reporter, has been investigating this one story and he brought us the details.
Dilip Kumar's postmortem report is out. The police very clearly say that the doctor has given a postmortem report saying that there are no strangulation marks and hence 18-year-old Dilip Kumar committed suicide. In a similar development today, in fact, in a shocking development, Dilip Kumar's father, who was believed to have murdered Dilip Kumar, committed suicide. He hanged himself from a tree. He has left a suicide note. In a suicide note, Dilip Kumar's father very clearly says that my son didn't like me as I am a drunkard and he committed suicide, and hence I do not want to live in this world, and even I am committing suicide. So he committed suicide and his body at the Stanley Government Hospital for postmortem examination. The police say that they have 18-year-old Dilip Kumar's postmortem report in hand, and they are awaiting the postmortem report of Dilip Kumar's father, Ravi.
Well, moving ahead to some critical findings. When the malls are in, out go the huts. Do the poor have no place in Chennai? Find out about in our special report on the other side.